this is Syed Mohammad Raza, and this is my project. So this is the final project, and I choose to work on the holiday website. So this is the interface of this website. So this is a travel and tourism website called the Holiday, which I developed using the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript using the Visual Code. So the purpose of this project was not only to create an attractive travel booking website, but also to demonstrate my understanding of front-end web development concepts such as the web page structure, styling, responsiveness, and etc. So here you can see all the text over here, and I have also put a picture over here which is spoke by animation. So it hovers and it tilts whenever I remove the mouse from it, and comes back to its place whenever I put the mouse back to the picture. So this is the main interface. This is the main home page, and it has options to view packages from here and to contact us from here as well. So you can scroll down over here from here. These are the most famous and highlighted places where you can leave for. These are just five over here. On the main page there are five, there are more on the next page. So you can check availability from here as well. And the feature of the animation is also like the pictures hover whenever I put the mouse on them. So these are basically the trending this month packages, and you can search destinations. So there's a search bar also over here. If you scroll more down, you will choose all the text over here. Why choose holiday? Because of the affordable prices, trusted guides, 24/7 sessions, and I also have put a short video over here which demonstrates just like holiday package, the holiday things. All right. And on the same page, we have some reviews from some travelers who booked some packages from our website. So these are the reviews, and this is the number of happy travelers, this is the number of destinations, the customer satisfaction, and the support. So let's move to our next page, which is the travel packages. We can go from here or from here. Both of the options work. So these are the packages, all these packages. I chose 12 packages, and all of them have their own variety, of course. This is the bestseller one, this is the premium one, this is the trending one, this is the adventures, that's new, this is the must visit, and this is for the romantic couple and everything. So these are the packages. Alright. So the main thing in this, the main thing over here, and it looks like unique, but I think it should be there in more websites as well. So there's a count of travelers as well. So as you can see over here, the single package per traveler is 2,400 dirhams for one traveler. But if I increase the travelers, it will calculate as per the travelers automatically. How, know how many travelers, as many as travelers are there. So no matter how many travelers are there, it will calculate as per the main price. And if I press book now, it says trip added to your bookings, and over here you will see the bookings. One booking is done for, like, suppose $3. So this is the packages website, like on the packages site, and over here you can also select where you want to go. You can choose amongst these 12 packages. For example, I want to go to let's say Tokyo. So if I'll type Tokyo over here, the whole Tokyo package will be over here, a single Tokyo package. One more thing, which is I think a nice thing over here, is that you can filter the search. If you wanna visit to Europe, you will get the Europe packages over here. All these are Europe packages. These are the Asian packages, and these are the Middle East packages. so you can filter them as per your request or as per your demand. So the last but not least, this is the contact page. It's pretty simple, but this looks like an original one. All right. Here everything is, have questions about the package. Our team is here to help. You plan the perfect holiday. Everything over here. You can enter your name over here, your email address over here, your inquiry over here. For example, I will enter my name Raza and Raza at Gmail. If the address is not in Gmail or anything like or something like this, it will just pop a message. It won't go. It will pop up a message that please include an @ sign in the email address. That's my default. So at Gmail, uh, gmail.com, yeah, and anything. Send message, and it will say thank you for sending your message has been sent successfully. Though it's not the real one, it just looks like a real one. All right, so we'll just shift to the code right now. I'll show you all the code which I wrote for this thing. So over here, the website consists of multiple pages, including the index HTML, package HTML, contact HTML, which all these three are all connected together using a navigation bar, as you can see over there. So along with these pages, I used one shared style CSS over here, file for the design, and one JavaScript for all the interactive functionality. So I first created this HTML structure because the HTML acts as the backbone of the website. No, so inside the HTML over here, I began, by writing this doc type HTML declaration, which tells this browser that the document is written in HTML. Sorry. So after that, I use the HTML language tag to specify that the language of the web page is English. Inside this head, inside over this head, I included some important metadata such as character set using meta chart set and viewport settings using the viewport. So I also linked the external CSS file using the link style sheet over here, as you can see over here. So after that, inside the body, I added the header, navigation, the div, and everything over here, so that it links like its index.html. All three will be linked like together. All right. So one feature I added in the navigation bar was a booking counter. So I created this using this line, which is the class on the slash now booking bookings for the span. So basically, the span tag shows the number of bookings, so and the JavaScript later updates its value dynamically whenever the user books package. It counts. So next, I designed the hero one. I designed the hero section of the homepage. So this section basically introduces the website and it immediately captures the user's attention. I'll use large heading with the text so that find your next adventure. This thing over here. Let's find your next adventure using this span thing. All right. So that I could style it differently in the CSS. So I also added two buttons using the anchor tags, which redirect users to the package and contact HTML. And on the right side of this hero section, I inserted a travel image using that image tag so that the image was wrapped inside a container div so I could apply hover animations and transformations in the CSS later. So this section was divided into two parts using flexbox and CSS, which allowed the text and image to appear side by side. And everything like this. Then the enhanced search and filter section that I show you here. This is the filter section, the Europe, Asia, Middle East. it filters as per your request. So this means that every time of course, the user. So there are some packages. I told you there are some packages on the home page which were trending. So all of them are placed over here, and all images are tagged in this image container. And this is that it. Then we come to the package HTML. I won't be explaining the code that much, but this is the package HTML over here. So as you can see over here, in the package one, what I did was that's a pretty simple thing, and that's what everybody love to do, which is a shortcut actually. As you saw in the index one, I put all the links over here, but that's not what happened in the package one. In the package one, I downloaded that image into this coding folder. Like suppose this is a Venice.jpg, and here's the picture here. In the package one, I just added this name and it automatically came over here. So whenever I run the code, this image automatically loads over there. So this is what happened in all the packages, all 12 packages. Here you can see. These are 12 packages. And then I closed everything and I connected that to JavaScript. Then we come to the JavaScript code, which is so typically inside this JavaScript file, I wrote the JavaScript logic for this calculator feature over here. This thing, yeah, because in this function, the number of travelers in the first retrieve using this get element by ID, because then the total cost is calculated by multiplying the price with the number of travelers. So finally, the result is displayed dynamically using this inner text. Like I'll show you this thing over here. For example, I wish we are four travelers, so it calculates the price automatically over here. That is it. Everything over here, like the search filter logic updated to work. And I just also want to say that I didn't have so many comments, but because I don't have command on putting comments over there, so I'm not good at that. So I just put a little comments over there in this whole code over here. So I know this video has gone too long. I'm just gonna end it right quickly. So after that, the last thing, which is the main thing actually, which is the style.css. Because this was responsible for the visual design for the entire project. So at the beginning of the file, I created the CSS variables inside the root selector. So because this helped me to maintain consistent colors throughout the website. So instead of repeating color codes multiple times, I could simply use variables like the var maybe. So this is everything over here. I won't be explaining this whole thing. No. Oh, I added many things over here. The grid, the package card over. The grid thing, this automatically adjusts the number of columns depending on the screen size. And the hover thing, creates smooth animations whenever it uses hover over the card. And many other things. So this allows the hover thing and then the media queries as well. That allows layout to adapt for similar for the smaller devices by stacking elements vertically. Overall, this project helped me to understand the HTML, JavaScript, and the CSS structures content, and how basically the CSS improves visual appearance, and how JavaScript adds interactivity. So by combining all three technologies together, I was able to create a fully functional and responsive and interactive travel website with a modern UI design and dynamic user features as well. This site may be not the perfect one, but I believe that the teachers and the tutors might like that. So thank you very much.